she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
Yeah, but chomping at the bit is a superstar who's felt underrated and underappreciated as of late. And it's time for her to make everyone remember just how good she really is.
Forearm club.
Oh, did you hear that?
Clobbered with the back fist.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. That offense taking a toll on her.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Oh, my goodness.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And the pressure on her keeps escalating.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Referee in position.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Oh, kick connects.
Waist lock. No, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Thinking pays off.
That's the trigger for her to battle her way back into this. Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Nailing clothesline. And she's gained total control of this match.
She's unloading move after move.
Ooh. Knee lift. She's showing signs of slowing now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Oh!
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Saw that one coming.
Clothesline! Ooh, she just turned it around. Big impact. In the women's division, she has no issue getting into silly. Look at this!
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam!
She will wisely return to the ring now.
The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. She's pushed into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. Leg drop.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
DDT! Fight. Headed to the top now.
To the sky.
Whoa, look out.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now. Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
No one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Clothesline. avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
This would be an amazing upset. Can she?
On this trap, but she gets away.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Just pinning the arm down and then driving a knee into the arm. And now she's getting routed.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now. Jarring European uppercut. Nice takedown.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Back suplex on the apron.
Ah, stops to legs. She might be in some trouble now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
And down for a European arm breaker.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Her offense is on point right now.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
She's going
Top rope here. From the top. Big miss right there.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
My God, a small package driver. Two. I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out.
As close.
Up top. Solid driver. What a great move. There's two. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
But don't underestimate.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
What's going to happen here?
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Knee lift. She's got the shoulders down. And she kicks out.
Not quite.
Giving her opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight with.
To our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Able to get the advantage here.
Up and face first, flapjack.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. And now gets tossed into the ring. It's underway.
Now that's a bell ringer. Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch. Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Ooh, look at her answering back.
Down for a European arm breaker.
She's starting to look concerned. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Boom, kick. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Submission locked in, nowhere to go, nowhere to...
Right, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
This could be it. Cover. Power in one.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Oh, using the knee. Going up top.
Knee lift. Oh, man. Leg breaker. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar. Man, she's got a lot of...
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Is she gonna tap, 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 tap?
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
That should do it right there. She's got her. No, 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 no. This match continues.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out? What a counter.
Big right hand. Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Punishing their opponent. Put into the corner now. Uh-oh. Back and forth. Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift. Boom! This superstar is something else. She's going for it. Forces the shoulder up after two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh, my goodness. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. She's sent back in under the ropes.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
She's helpless here.
Aggressive work on that shoulder.
We all know what she's looking to do next. Up top. Solid driver.
This one is all over.
Cover. Two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Northern Lights. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Look at this raw power.
Powerbomb. I wonder if she can withstand much more of this.
And every attempt of her own offense is being subdued.
If this lands, it might be all up.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Big impact. Places her right in the corner. And there was some force on that move.
There's the backbreaker.
Oh my gosh!
Such a great example of confidence she's showing here.
This one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
This isn't going to be pretty.
Suplex. Will it be?
I think so!
Oh, and a kick out.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Sky high.
What a landing!
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
And listen to this place. DDT. And she takes on even more damage.
She must be wondering, how am I going to keep myself in this?
Careful.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
For the women's division. Battle.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Saw that one coming. She scores big with the counter. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
DDT.
Cover! 2 count. She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Went for something. We got a stiff elbow with a hand step.
Listen to this place.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left? Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she going to tap out? Can she hold on?
This is absolutely excruciating. It's hard to watch. She should tap.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away. Got the arm.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Targeting the leg. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good.
This could be it.
Nowhere to go.
She wants to finish this.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over. Strap
That's it. That's it.
At last, this grueling match is ended.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And if you're getting a victory like that, you got to be feeling pretty good about yourself.
She worked hard for this win.
And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about, Cole.
She knows just how important a win in this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
Yeah, but she's facing off against someone who's as stubborn as she is talented. It's not going to be an easy fight at all.
Hoisted up. Nice suplex.
And a quick pin attempt. Manages to avoid the pinfall.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be.
Spiked. Knee lift.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Really just laying it in.
And she's really being knocked around here.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure.
Oh, saw it coming.
Could be what she needed to ignite a rally.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Now watch this. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. The beginning of the end.
Throws her back in from ringside. Just a tenacious assault from her.
She's taking command of the situation.
Did you hear the impact?
And the knee. Lands the knee.
She's starting to tire a little.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Arm stop.
She is adding insult to injury, and I love it.
Knee right to the gut. Nice takedown. Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
It only gets a 1 count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. And we just saw some serious offense. She manages to get control.
Russian leg sweep. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Chop block.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Put in position now. Oh my goodness.
वेलकम दोस्तों स्वागत है लाइव स्ट्रीम में तो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक कर देना and enjoy the stream guys.
Tagging this outside. This could be good. She's enduring some damage.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Driven into the barricade. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Tossed back into the ring.
Hoisted up.
All the way to the plex.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget
The job.
big clothesline.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Nice takedown. Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet. Targets the gut to end the offense. Trying to chop. If this lands, it might be all over.
Solid driver.
Sent a message with that one.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Measured knee drop. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what a counter.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
She's fighting back. She's got her here.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, God, jarring impact. She's losing some steam now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Jarring European uppercut.
Referee's count only getting higher.
Come on, gotta get back in the ring.
She's back just in time.
Beautiful. Too close to the ropes.
Yep, and the hold is broken. Great counter. Big toss.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Nice takedown. Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Oh, look at this. Is she going to tap out?
Think of all the pain radiating throughout her body. Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards when she enters the ring.
Lofty goals set and expected to be met.
Yeah, but she's got to face off against one of the most destructive competitors we've ever seen in the women's division.
On an absolute warpath since she came to WWE, she is unlike anything we've seen before.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Oh, nasty stop of the arm.
Connects on the kick.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty.
Just punishing the leg.
Things taking a turn for her now. Supernatural power.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Oh, with authority.
Uh-oh.
She flips it back on her.
And a clothesline. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Great strength being shown here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh's right. Uh-oh.
Oh, I had that well scouted. What a clothesline! Ouch. The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref.
She's giving the crowd a chance to really soak it all in.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. She saw that one coming. Big forearm. Setting up. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
And still in this.
She just will not go away.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
Oh, target of the arm. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Two. Almost had her. How the hell did she just kick out?
Wait a second. Referee, you sure? Are you sure that's two?
She had it scouted. This could be big. Going up high. Blast off.
All the way to the outside. Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Leg breaker. And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
Yeah, the faults in her game plan are being laid bare.
Countered it just in time. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
She's got something wicked in mind.
DDT! That's gotta be it. There's two!
So close. That could have been it.
Kick after kick after kick.
They're going to kick the features off their face.
Looking for the victory here. And she breaks the count.
She is still in this fight.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for...
If this lands, it might be all over.
Good night, nurse.
There's two! Win! A big win! That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to...
Shoulders down with a count.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex! Knee lift. Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker. That had to hurt. Good timing with that reversal.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
Yeah, she continues to maintain the leverage here. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
She responds with a counter.
Ooh.
And she's stunned in the corner. Oh, jaw-shattering.
Stomping.
She lives and breathes this
To the
business.
mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Face first, slapjack.
She's taking things to ringside. Oh!
Clubbing blow. Carefully measured knee drop.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
And she slides her back to the mat.
She knows she's the best. She's just telling everyone else. Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
She's taking a beating here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Gut buster. And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
Yeah, you have to think her.
From up high, splash.
Is it enough? The cover. The two count to kick out again.
Can somebody tell me what it's gonna take to put her away?
With the reversal.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Oh, my goodness, critical.
Right, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
Oh, quite an effective counter. Ooh, looking bad for her here.
Jarring European uppercut.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Nice takedown.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Big forearm.
Targeting the neck.
Beautiful neck breaker. And she maintains this consistent offense.
She is exposing all the cracks in her competition's game. Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in.
It's in. This could be over soon.
Oh, we gotta see a tap.
Cover. Is it enough? She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Boy, what a kick. She's losing all momentum here.
Yeah, she needs to revise her methods quickly. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's gotta be over.
Oh, nowhere to go. Nowhere.
On this trap, but she gets away. She avoids the attack.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Just stamped her ticket to victory.
Makes a cover. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
Yeah, but chomping at the bit is a superstar who's felt underrated and underappreciated as of late. And it's time for her to make everyone remember just how good she really is.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Overhand right lands.
Oh, what a reverse bulldog. Boom.
Watch this display of power. Behind me.
Taking this to the floor.
Hooked up. Boom! Down across the knee. What a barrage of stops.
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Huge sit-up powerbomb.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. In order to meet the kind of...
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
And here's a cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Staying in this one.
And now she's given us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
I'm not sure there's anything she can... Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, a lot of work going into keeping her down now.
What a nasty knee lift.
Answering back. Beautiful. And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael. But can she capitalize?
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Go for the arm bar and a...
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Suplex. Spine crushing.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Nice takedown.
Squaring off right by our announce table. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
This is a crushing amount of offense from her.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Oh, ouch. Knee strike.
Hooked up.
Package driver.
She wants to put an end to things here.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
DDT.
Up top. Solid driver.
Is it enough to secure the victory?
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. And this one might be headed ringside. Able to elude it. Throws her back in from ringside. Climbing to the top rope.
Look out.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, targeting the arm. This is gotta hurt. Impressive reversal there.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
She's been scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Oh, what a kick out. How in the world?
Somebody pissed me. I gotta be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match.
Knee lift.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious, vicious arm stomp.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow!
Flapjack, impressive.
Oh, man. Leg breaker. The hype around. Great counter. Shoulders down. Kicks out before the 2 count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
What a DDT. Wow. Looking for the victory. 2. Kick out. She still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. If this lands, it might be all...
Uh-oh.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
See an answer for every move.
Got the disc.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Perched up top. Diving leg drop. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
Yeah, but chomping at the bit is a superstar who's felt underrated and underappreciated as of late. And it's time for her to make everyone remember just how good she really is.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch. The fatigue is setting in for her.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Big knee to the midsection. Uh-oh, this is just vicious, vicious arm stomp. Leg drop. Up and face first.
Flapjack.
This is what you call high risk, high reward. From the top. Elbow drop. Her shoulders are down. And a kick out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Setting up.
And she can't find a response for this assault.
Yeah, she's being met with a roadblock every time.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. Oh, and that buys some time.
He turns it right around with a counter. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Counters that.
this crowd, she's not going to let them phase her one bit. Knee strike connects.
Momentum now on her side.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor. Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Her energy is fading rapidly now.
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble.
This one is headed outside, guys. And she slides her back to the mat. She's got an answer for that. A commanding rush of attacks on her here.
She needs to create an opportunity for herself fast. Elbow thrown, saying not today. Nice takedown. Wrenching the arm, driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Got the arm, dishonor. It's got to be over.
This is it.
On this trap, but she gets away. She steers clear of that one. Nice takedown.
Jeez. Producing a trampling. She covers for the pin. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move.
This is agonizing. The death lock is in.
And this has got to be it. No, she kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
It's time for her to take advantage of that misstep and take command.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point. Supernatural power.
There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural in the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess.
It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been. Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
She's taking some big hits here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Oof, kick finds it. Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Nice takedown.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Deep hammerlock applied. Nasty sidewalk slam. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Trouble! In trouble!
Right, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Can she keep her down? Gets the shoulder up after one.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Incoming from the top.
Down. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Quick return to the ring.
Trap the arm. To the neck breaker. Here's a cover. Could be it. She breaks the ref's count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
And finds a counter.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Nice takedown. Stomping down.
She's staying elusive.
What a nasty knee lift.
Leg breaker.
Torturous knee.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton.
That'll do some serious damage. From the top. Gets out of there in a hurry.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Ollie up and down. Russian leg sweep. Held in a perilous position. Oh, my goodness. And did you hear the impact of that? A constant assault from her here.
Yeah, she just seems unstoppable at this point.
DDT!
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker. Oh, it gets put into the barricade. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade. She returns the favor there. Action needs to return to the ring and fast. Into the ring again. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
On the attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
Float over. And do a DDT.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Guess hard-hitting action just spilled into the crowd. Might be a good time for someone to turn around.
These superstars are the literal definition of a danger to themselves and others right now.
Bringing the action back to the ring now. And back into the ring she goes. Up top. Side driver.
And that might be just enough to win.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Caught with a DDT.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs. If this better.
2. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match.
But across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring. Implanted by the DDT. Attack from behind.
Neckbreaker! Very measured elbow drop.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Getting carried away, a bad spot to be in.
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
Now watch this Northern Light suplex.
Setting up.
All the way suplex.
Nice takedown. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here. Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Being carried around with ease. Oh, God. Whip back into the ring. Trap the arm. And the neck breaker. Lives to fight another day.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out. Russian leg sweep.
And now she's getting back into the ring. Ouch.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Is it enough here? Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
She just shocked everyone in the ring. There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
Uh-oh. Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. DDT plants them. And shoulders are down. 2. She just kicks out.
Oh, man, my heart skipped a beat.
Reversal. What's she got here?
Sorry. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Oh, my goodness. This may be over quick. Can she hang up?
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Nice takedown. Sharp knee. Oh, man.
opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight with.
Hip toss. Things not going how she'd like.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is? Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
The submission is locked in deep.
Tap out.
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So this could do it. She kicks out with force.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
She'll need some serious recovery time after this.
We're about to see how tough she really is.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the
She's going for it. This could be. Kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Face first, flapjack. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table. None of these things are fun to collide with.
Oh, impressive counter. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Float over.
Nice DDT.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Clothesline.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
DDT. She's calling for it.
If this lands, it might be all over.
That might have put the exclamation point on this one. Shoulders down.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see. She was clearly waiting for that.
Last second knee to the face there.
Re-entering the ring now. Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. Golly, what a knee. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
And she still fails to extend any resistance here.
Yeah, she keeps getting cut down at the pass.
She manages to get control.
Nice takedown. And listen to this place. It's deafening in here, Michael.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Escape just in time.
And now thrown back into the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. What now? What now?
Just breaking down the opponent.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. Vicious knee drop. Carefully measured knee drop.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point.
Going up high with the punch.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
Really pushing the limit there. Uh-oh.
Far off with an elbow. Nice takedown. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to tap out. And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards when she enters the ring.
Lofty goals set and expected to be met.
But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight. That looks like a torturous position to be in.
She's sent flying into the corner.
Russian leg sweep.
She's going for the cover. And she gets the shoulders up.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. Oh, she's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. And a carefully measured knee drop.
She has to figure something out for this.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide. Attention to the shoulder on that attack.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on.
Sharp knee.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Look out below. Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, look at this. Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
On my line.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Placed in the corner.
Loading with an uppercut.
Stiff Stiff elbow will break that up. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Inside out. And up the turnbuckles we go. High risk.
Feet with an elbow drop. That offense really hitting her hard.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Oh, and she turns it around. She's in her grasp.
Went right for the shoulder.
Turning the tables there. Clothesline. Kick after kick after kick.
We're gonna kick the features off their face.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Package driver. 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
So perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE. She has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
But on the other end of the ring is a female with unparalleled focus. A woman who is unflappable in and out of the ring. Going to be very difficult to get the advantage on her.
Draped over the top rope.
Saw it coming.
Flying forearm.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
This is not...
Watch your face.
Alabama.
Shoulders down. Making sure to get her shoulder up after 2.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? That kick will stop you in your tracks. And now she's setting the pace of this match.
Yeah, she is handling her business here. Stop after stop after stop.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Oh, God, that hurt. Sight set on the top rope.
Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Oh, and she's been brought to a disadvantage now.
She just has to find a spark somehow. Oh my, discus punch.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Oh, God. Able to reverse.
She's going up.
Top rope here. Take off. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
Here they come. Change in the air. Momentum time.
This superstar is feeling it.
She flips it back on her. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Piercing the throat.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Targeting the neck. Textbook neck breaker.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Oof.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Hip toss.
Top rope, here we go. Soaring.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? She throws her back in.
Vicious knee.
What grace. Float over into DDT. Fight.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Driving a knee into the arm.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Trouble. In trouble. Tap out. She's got...
On this trap, but she gets away.
Eye the counter.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Solid driver.
That hit the spot.
She's finished. 2.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Big impact off the leg drop.
What a barrage of stops.
Connecting on the DDT.
She's got her where she wants her.
Up top. Solid driver.
This one is done.
2. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And this is a superstar who's made clear that she doesn't just consider this a job. She lives and breathes this business. She needs this business.
Yeah, we usually don't consider these matches life or death, but she absolutely does.
Which makes her even more of a threat than her talent does.
Well, on the other end of the ring is a female with unparalleled focus. A woman who's unstoppable in and out of the ring. Going to be very difficult to get the advantage on her.
Lilith Palmer versus
Fujiwara armbar applied. That kind of force
rounds.
in the arm can have lingering effects. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
A painful-looking Fujiwara armbar applied. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Beautiful.
And just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission.
And the rope saver there.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Flying. Diving brain chop. She's getting her herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Able to counter.
Hoisted up. Suplex.
Taking it outside the ring now. She's enduring some damage. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Oh, knee to the jaw.
And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Northern Lights.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Waistlock, no. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Boom! Michinoku driver. Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is.
She avoids the contact.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Turning the tables.
A counter answered by another counter.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, broken in half.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Set straight into the barricade. The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here.
Giving the people a chance to take in her undeniable greatness.
Wow, what timing beats the count.
Seemed like a count out to me, guys.
Hip toss. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Right side, DDT connects. That's gotta be it.
2 count. Oh, kick out. How did she do that?
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing. Oh, down by the DDT.
Up top. Solid driver.
Pull out a big move. Try and end it.
She is showing us something special here tonight. Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Well measured. This match is wearing her down.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over. I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped. Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Oh, what a right hook.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Kick right to the leg. Big right connects.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
back inside. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Boom, just turn that around.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Looking to take flight here.
She has her target weighed and measured.
From the top. Double axe handle. And deep into the match, she's taking on more offense.
Yeah, things appearing quite grim for her here.
This is how you punish your opponent.
For the win. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Here's a superstar that is seemingly created to be the next big thing in WWE, a natural athlete in the truest sense. She has set her bar quite high early into her career.
I think that's a good thing, Cole. You don't become one of the greatest by setting easy goals. Pushing herself is what she's all about.
We'll see if she has enough to push to get the victory here tonight.
But she will be dealing with a woman that has cruel intentions every time she steps into the ring. A woman who does not have the word empathy in her vocabulary. Ooh, right to the arm. In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Stomping the arm. She's feeling the hurt here.
Yeah, but two...
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. What's going to happen here? I think she's getting up.
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty.
Just punishing the leg.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Bang!
Big form.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Endless knee.
Can she do it here? Just gets the shoulder up.
Just barely, but it counts.
Targeting the left arm, and look at this.
Got the arm trapped, raining down 12-6 elbows.
Reversal. What a counter. Ooh. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, God. Oh, stomping away.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
She's looking for the win.
She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
DDT!
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Nice takedown. And there's a takedown.
Set up in the uh-oh. Back and forth.
Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift.
Boom!
This superstar is something else. Got the arm.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
And when you're in that position, you have no other choice.
Knew what was coming there. Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Oof, and all of the impact brought to the knee.
Fatigue must be getting to her.
Not what you want to see by any means. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Russian leg sweep.
Holy, meet the barricade.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
What's she waiting for? She's looking.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
A count-out win is still a win.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering.
There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural to the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess.
It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
And she has to face a woman who has been at the top of her game. It's going to be hard for anyone to take on a superstar with the kind of trajectory she's been on lately.
How's that for a counter? Ouch! Now her DDT! Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch!
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Bad predicament right here.
Right across the legs.
She's looking at it early. And she kicks out.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Out of the ring. She has to mind the 10 count.
Nice takedown.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Oh, my God.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Not the position you want to be in right now. Ooh, right to the throat. She's taking some big hits here.
Hammerlock wrenched in. Down on the arm. Beautiful.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Submission move. Fujiwara, and she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside the ring is so important.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Just punishing the leg.
And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Powerbomb into the barricade.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
So much damage inflicted.
Things not going how she'd like.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
Effectively using the knee.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's going at full throttle right now.
Hello guys,
She
welcome
needs to
back
get back in.
आप सभी का स्वागत है लाइव स्ट्रीम में। तो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक कर देना and enjoy the stream guys.
Quite an effective
Lilith
counter.
Sandra versus Andre the
Getting
Champ.
carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
And now she's giving us all a chance to bask in her effervescence. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Avoiding contact.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Clothesline. Good grief.
She must be close to finish now.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. Cover! There's two! It's off the pin at two.
She just won't stay down.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Ooh, fought back with an elbow right to the jaw. Nice takedown.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Got the arm. It's over. It's got to be over.
You can see the agony on her face. This is...
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Ooh.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Bang.
Accurate roundhouse. Oh,
Paying it right back with a reversal.
She's able to get out of the way. Man, that was a hard landing.
She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot.
Yeah, she's having issues fighting back. Oh, she hit the corner hard. Expected that one. Big time clothesline. Good grief. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now. Top rope, putting it all on the line. From the top. What?
that's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Disco punch.
Up and
Face first. Blackjack. Back fist. Nasty.
she's in the ring now.
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left. She's giving the crowd a chance to really soak it all in.
Beat the count back in. This one will.
If this lands, it might be all over. Turn the lights out. Good night.
And a kick out. I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
You can sense what her intentions are here.
the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off the victory here.
But she will have a work cut out for her, facing off against someone who tends to make sport out of her opponents. She has her in her sights now, and that is not where she wants to be. Hoisted up.
Suplex.
Wheelbarrow.
Flapjack. Face first. With the counter. What grace. Float over to the...
Pulled over. Nice. DDT. Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Looking to work the arm with that.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Big impact.
Going up high with the punch.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. Now watch this. Northern Light suplex.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Caught in a bad position here.
Don't do this. Don't do it.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow.
Into a flapjack. Impressive. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Knee lift. She might be in some trouble now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. Being put into knots.
And she has gained the advantage here.
Yeah, she is taking all the restraints off.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Big forearm.
Knee lift. Into the pin attempt. Power struggle after two.
She's still as determined as ever. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
She scores big with the counter.
Oh, what a...
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Trapped and nowhere. Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. What's she thinking here?
Big impact.
Nice takedown.
Into the cover. And the rope will force a break.
Got the arm. Disarm her. It's got to be over.
Oh my goodness, this may be over quick. Can she?
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Oh my God!
Can you believe it? Can you believe she powered out?
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Uncorks Mounts it, uppercut. Had that one scouted. Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Cover here. Got the shoulder up at the last possible moment.
This is amazing. Able to parry that one.
Point of the elbow.